Okay, once again, bear with me because I'm getting over a really nasty cold. I had a bunch of hacking up a bunch of green stuff for the last few days. So, I think y'all have seen this before. I've showed you this gun. I really like this gun. Um, and it has become one of my favorite pistols. This is the Taurus 65 in blue. It is a 6-shot revolver chambered for the 38 Special or 357 Magnum cartridge. And I may be saying that incorrectly. I'm new to revolvers, and so I'm not sure if it's just 357 ammo or 357 Magnum ammo. But this thing is a pleasure, a dream to shoot. What a fantastic gun, and I really like it. I really like it. However, um, I'm getting a little older and might want a little less weight to carry, so carrying this daily on me, it gets pretty heavy. It's you know, it's not a light weapon, and I think that's um, why it has such good balance. So I really like the caliber. It was easy to shoot in 38. So, but I want the option of 357 in case I need it. So I went and got a different gun. Okay, I've already unboxed this because I got it a few days ago. Unfortunately, I got it just before I got sick, so I wasn't able to go shoot it. Um, but this is again another Taurus. And I know what some people are saying. Oh, Taurus, that garbage. Um, I've owned several Tauruses to include my latest purchase of the full-size revolver. And I have had, again, I must be gun lucky because I haven't had any of these horror stories that these guys have. It's just, I just haven't done it. So I've been exposed to Taurus, and every Taurus I've ever owned has shot flawlessly, um, had very few, if any, malfunctions. In other words, I can't bring to mind a day where I went to the range and like, oh my God, the firearm won't perform. So let me show you this little guy. Now, I tried to find one of these used, and it's kind of interesting that, there's all kinds of, you can get Glocks out the wazoo. I mean, everybody's got a Glock for sale. Everybody's got an XD for sale. Everybody's got a PX4 for sale. But to find one of these guys on the used market is pretty difficult. That's amazing. And I think that speaks well for this handgun. This is a Taurus 605, once again in blue. I don't like the shiny stainless. I'm not into that. And I'll probably just mess up this gun anyway. So having a blued finish is better for me. But this is a 5-shot 38 Special 357 revolver, and it is pretty small. Let me move the box and I'll get this on the actually my leather cutting mat, but because it's graduated, and you can see just how big this thing is, or how small it is actually. Okay, so here it is, and you can see it on a graduated scale. These are 1-inch measurements, about 6¼ inches long. 1, 2, 3, 4, and about 5 inches high. And like I said, I have not taken this gun to the range. I have heard that in the 357, if you're shooting the 357, you'll probably want to replace this hand grip because it packs a wallop, and you can get some finger sting with that. Here's me manipulating the trigger with my left hand, and it's very smooth. Actually, I find it easier to manipulate the trigger on the 605 with my left hand, which is highly unusual. The hatching on this trigger you can see it, is very aggressive. You're not going to lose your grip on this thing. I don't quite like the travel on the trigger. I would prefer a shorter length of travel in a carry gun like this, but it's not horrendous. It's just bad. And here we see the wheel gun open and the 2-inch barrel. One thing I did notice that I would prefer on this gun is that even though the sights aren't adjustable, I really would like Taurus at the factory to paint the front sight blade a fluorescent orange, or have a method of changing it out for a low light filament sight. And of course that would alter the price point. So this is a very budget friendly gun. I guess with the new YouTube rules, I can't tell you how much I paid for it, or that I got it at Prepper Gun Shop, but if you know, it was very affordable. So once again, 5 shots of 38 or 357, and this is a very concealable firearm, and that's exactly what it's for. This is for when you don't have a lot of space, real estate, to put a firearm, and you need to carry one. And I think this is going to be great for that. So, the Taurus 605, 2-inch barrel, single double action, just a great little gun. Thanks for watching, YouTube. This is Cav Triple Munoz. I'm out.